Iapetus was struck in the chest by Poseidon's surprise attack and collapsed helplessly. As Iapetus fell, his massive titan form reverted to that of a regular god. Iapetus, one of the Titans, was the father of Prometheus, the god known for seeing the future. Prometheus had already foreseen that his father would suffer a severe injury in battle. Convinced by what he had seen, he set out to find his fallen father. Spotting his father collapsed in the distance, he landed swiftly by his side. Tragically, Iapetus no longer had the strength to move. Holding his now frail father in his arms, Prometheus made up his mind to go to Cronus, hoping he would heal Iapetus, just as he had revived the fallen Coeus. He approached King Cronus and pleaded for his father's healing. Cronus stared at the near-dead Iapetus for a moment, then coldly declared he had no use for such a weak brother and threw him aside. At that moment, fury surged within Prometheus, unable to contain his rage. He hurled a furious punch at Cronus. Prometheus had already foreseen that Cronus would eventually lose this war anyway. Cronus, having been knocked down, touched his aching jaw and began to rise once more. Deeply disappointed by Cronus's cruelty, Prometheus resolved to betray him and walked away. The army of Cronus and the Titan guards had arrived at the front of the Olympus temple. Coeus also transformed into a massive form and charged directly into the enemy lines. Hades, waiting at Olympus, watched the approaching army of Cronus. Soldiers charged toward the Olympus temple at a terrifying speed. Coeus too reached the very front of the temple. As Coeus spread his arms and chanted a spell, countless evil spirits began to pour out from his body. The summoned spirits rushed at Zeus's soldiers and forced their way into their body. Infected by the spirits, Zeus's soldiers spewed black liquid and melted like ice. Coeus summoned another wave of countless evil spirits once again. The summoned spirits inflicted devastating damage on Zeus's forces. Seeing this, Hades appeared directly in front of Coeus. Hades struck Coeus hard in the face, knocking him unconscious. Meanwhile, the giant Theia gathered energy from deep space at her fingertips and began attacking Hades, hit by Theia's sudden and powerful beam. Hades lost consciousness and collapsed. Upon seeing Hades fall, Athena urgently pushed through the ranks of Cronus' soldiers and ran to his side. She blocked Theia's powerful beam with her shield. She pointed her spear at Theia, threatening her to stop attacking. Coeus rose again and began summoning dark spirits from his body once more. Athena aimed the tip of her spear at Theia and charged toward her. Meanwhile, Hades regained his strength and rose again. This time, the Cronus soldiers near Hades did not let him stand freely. A massive number of soldiers piled onto him like a mountain, pinning him down but radiating a brilliant light. He knocked away the soldiers all at once and began walking toward Coeus. Meanwhile, Cronus approached Iapetus, whom he had hurled earlier. He placed his hand on Iapetus' head and infused him with his energy. The nearly dead Iapetus opened his eyes. Gradually, he regained his strength. Cronus brought Iapetus back to life.